a warning on the back of this love. Take a little and you can't get enough.
Managing the big boats and the small boats, you know, it's quite, for us, it's challenging simply because you don't know what the small boats are going to do.
Il faut être très vigilant sur la ligne de départ. Parfois, on est habitué à regarder les contacts et tout ça, mais sur les voiles de Saint-Barth, faire particulièrement attention aux gros en fait qui arrivent de très loin.
Sometimes they'll be coming approaching you, and you have two choices: is to try to force their hand, maybe to on a downwind scenario, to have them go below you. I have a tendency to wave them through and get them through as quick as we can, and so we can get back into clean air.
I'll leave you burning.
I don't want to have my air taken from a bigger boat, so if we pass them to windward, we give them a lot of space so as to not impede their race too much and make it as painless as possible.
The big boat sailors are very sensible with the little boats, and they're not bullies as such, and I don't see the problems too much.
Well, as we are the biggest boat of the fleet and we're the heaviest, we're a big wind shadow, and we could very easily stop a boat being competitive. So we have eyes out of the boat the whole time because it can very quickly turn into a serious situation.
Most of the time, we kind of work together to make sure that we're not affecting each other too much. They have their race, we have our race. I have no problem ducking them. Unless it's Sanjana and I've got her in a starboard situation, I'm going to make her attack because I love to see Sanjana attack on us like that.
They're sailing a different course, and it's a little bit rough on them when we go by at 12 knots upwind or something. It's, you kind of feel bad for them because you suck a lot of their wind away, but I can't really think of a lot of better venues in the world to be racing, all classes.
To have like Taz sailing around with Rambler, it's incredible. It's a great mix, and I think it's something that everybody really enjoys being part of.
C'est des bateaux qui font rêver, de voir les plus gros comme ça et de les voir finalement au contact, parfois nous doubler vraiment très proches. C'est là qu'on se rend compte de la vitesse.
You always look and say, oh, it'd be fun to going that fast, but we have a really competitive class here, so it's actually quite fun.
The pleasure of being on the water and sailing is the same for everyone. That's the beauty of sailing. It doesn't matter if you're on an Optimist dinghy or on a J-class maxi yacht, it's the same sport all the time. It's the joy of sailing.